Alright, let's put your ISO knowledge to the test. Go back to CameraSim and refresh your page once again so that you're looking at a fresh copy of it. Notice we're still in shutter priority mode, and sometimes this is listed as time mode on a camera, or T, or TV on some cameras. TV mode stands for time value. You're putting in the value for the amount of time that you want to use. What I'd like you to do first is take your ISO as low as it'll go in CameraSim, which is 100, and take a picture at that ISO. Notice that the lights in the picture are nice and bright and crisp, a little bit of highlight off her face there, off of her skin over here, a little bit of light in the pinwheel, a little bit of white, and the darks are nice and dark. We have lots of brights and darks, but the shadows aren't that dark. Look at the shadows in her shirt, for instance. That's still definitely a pink shirt, not a dark pink shirt. So once you've taken that picture, return back, and now put in a higher ISO. Say go up to 800. That's the only thing we're going to change. Hit snap picture, and you're going to get darker darks. This shadow across her face is darker, the darks back here are darker, and some of the darks in her shirt are now actually getting close to black. They're not pink anymore. The next thing I'd like you to notice is as you're changing the ISO, the camera is automatically changing the aperture to adjust, but we also still have control over shutter. In fact, we're in shutter priority mode. So if we change the shutter speed, the camera is going to adjust the aperture to match what would be necessary for that shutter speed. And now when we change the ISO, the camera is going to change the aperture for us. So we're now controlling ISO and shutter at the same time to try to make decisions. Experiment for a little while. Try some different shutter ISO combinations and see what kind of shots you can get. When you're done experimenting, move on to the next thing and I'll give you a challenge.